Welcome back here to the mountains on the Ridealong channel for another behind the lens peek at how I put this whole channel together. In the snow, on the mountains, just like I am now, and also on the water sports and the stuff in the summer. This is a little sneaky behind the lens view and a few little hacks. Today's little hack is, I think, the most common mistake I've made over the last couple of years using these cameras, and in fact using most action cameras as well, and I see it all the time. This is the secret. Now you're live and on board as I come down this piste here. And what you're going to see is two clips on the same piste on the same day, but one of them looks pretty good and one of them doesn't. And the difference is not something we can control in terms of the way to actually change it, but it is a choice that you can make about when to ski, when to film and when not to. The big difference right now, making it not look as good as it could, or as that other clip, is the clouds. It makes such a difference filming on a cloudy day. The clouds are in just now. It's not heavy clouds, but just a little whisper of some clouds coming over the top, making the light that little bit flatter, a little bit harder to see. If I wait for an hour, come back and film again soon, it'll be completely different. Even just here, I've gone into a slightly darker patch. It's got worse than it was a moment ago. And you can see back to that sunny clip from a moment or two before that. Same piste, same day, 2 hours later. Clouds have come in. Definitely doesn't look as good. Now this is both filmed on the Insta360, both mounted onto my head, as you can see just there. Now you can put different little filters on, you can brighten up a little bit, you can play around in the editing suite, it does make a bit of a difference. But just wait. Could be a few minutes, could be the next day, but my biggest tip is avoid just filming tons and tons when the sun's not out. It won't look at all as good as blue skies.
Just while I'm editing this together, you can see me changing some of the export settings, which are another classic mistake people don't quite make when they're editing or pulling these Insta360s out from the studio. So you see me there, I've changed it to ProRes 422 and the resolution has been changed to 3840. What you can now see is two videos stacked on top of each other. They're obviously the exact same video. The top one, all the settings were set to auto, it was kind of medium resolution, and you can see the fuzz, you can see the quality going on just there. It's a good video, but it's definitely not the same quality as that bottom one. So those key settings, just to note down when you come to do your export, is change it to ProRes 422. That's the bottom option from the Insta360 desktop studio that I'm using to put all this together. And the resolution is 3840. If you type that in the first box, the rest of it just does it automatically. And it gets you that quality you've got on the bottom of that screen just there. Perfect crystal clear, especially with those blue skies that we just mentioned before.
If you're thinking of getting an Insta360, by the way, there's a link in the description just below here. Use that link, it'll take you straight through to the website. And through that link, depending on when you order, whether it's now or a year later after this video's been released, there'll be various different freebies and the extra little bonus bits you can get to help with your filming. Little attachments and mounts. And of course, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that little like and subscribe button down at the bottom of this video. I hope that small little tip on this little snapshot video helps you out a little bit. Do remember, of course, if you're coming here to what is normally a sunny Alpe d'Huez, drop me a message. Again, my contact details are in the description just down below for skiing and snowboarding coaching. Insta360 camera coaching, I seem to be doing that a lot during my lessons. And of course my personal favourite, off-piste and backcountry skiing and snowboarding.